Welcome to the realm of intoxicating flavors and head-banging beer reviews.
What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from the road. I apologize that my voice is cooked, but I've just spent the last 5 days talking to 1,000, 1,500 people every night, trying to talk to them over top the roar of the concert going on. And it's just been brutal on my voice. My voice is really taking a toll. It's really taking a toll on my voice, but I'm going to struggle through some beer reviews anyways, because I'm out here on the road and I love doing these road reviews. I got some cool beers. So this beer here was a gift from my friend Brian. He works for Darkest Hour. Go check them out. Came out to the show in Baltimore, brought me a couple of beers. And this is one of them. And this was pretty cool because this is a beer brewed in Washington, D.C. Now, this isn't a political beer, so you don't have to turn the video off already or skip or anything. It's just a regular old beer. But this is called Joint Resolution. It's a hazy India Pale Ale by DC Brau. It's proudly crafted in the District of Columbia. And there you go. There's like a picture from Washington, D.C. on the can. There's a little blurb on Untapped I want to read to you. This was established in 2011. Date on the bottom is 9/27/2024, so it's getting a little old there. But I have to say, Brian, my friend Brian, isn't a drinker. He's a sober sailor. And he picked out a cool beer for me. So I really appreciate it, Brian. Thank you very much. So on Untapped, it says, Joint Resolution is a very quaffable, hazy offering that will hit on all notes hopheads are looking for with a drinkable 5.5% ABV. So the hops can play more of a starring role in this aroma-forward IPA. The beer has an approachable level of bitterness incorporating Canadian Pale 2-row, white wheat, flaked oats, carafoam, and acidulated malts, and a mix of hops including Michigan Copper and Simcoe varieties, among others. Interesting, they don't list all the hops. The high protein and dextrin-laden malt bill and aromatic hops of this unfiltered beer contribute flavors akin to Hawaiian fruit punch with mango, orange, tangerine, and cannabis flower, with overtones of citrus and resin permeating throughout, coming together for total flavor satisfaction. If this tastes like Hawaiian punch with mango and orange tangerine, I'll be over the moon. I will love this beer. So Untapped says it comes in at 5.5%. Can says that, so they're correct there. And not much else to say about it. Let's get into it. So on Untapped, this gets a 3.70 with 16.5 thousand check-ins. On Beer Advocate, it gets an 85, very good. And it started foaming up on the can as soon as I popped the can. And once again, since I'm on the road, I've got the iconic plastic cup. One of these days, I need to make my own plastic cups. Need to make my own t-shirts, too. That way Shane from Shane's Craft Beer Reviews, who did my intros, can stop bothering me about it. So let's get a nose on it. That is fruity hoppy. That is like that fruity hoppy, not quite a mixed fruit cup kind of fruity. But it's a fruity, like stone fruity kind of smell. And that's about all I'm getting through that giant head. Of course, again, I'm in the hotel room. Lighting's terrible. I don't know if this flashlight helps at all. But you can't see through that beer. It's very hazy. Lots of carbonation going on in the glass. And in this dark dullard of a hotel room here in Montreal, Canada, I'd probably give that color about a 5 on the SRM chart. That's my best guess in this terrible lighting, but enough about the lighting. Let's get into the beer. Once again, I apologize about my voice. Thank you very much, Brian. I really appreciate it. It was awesome seeing you. Thanks for coming to the show. Thank you so much for bringing me these beers. Cheers, everybody. And I'm pouring it down my face. Light to medium body. It is kind of fruity and sweet. Got it all over myself. I'm just a mess. I can see what they're saying with the Hawaiian punch. I don't know if I would have picked that up if they hadn't have put that in my head. But you do kind of get a little bit of a flavor of the Hawaiian punch. I mean, you get some of that like citrus. I don't know about the cannabis flower. But it is like tropical fruity, fruit punch fruity kind of fruit flavors. Almost no bitterness. I mean, the bitterness is very subtle on the back end. And this is really easy to drink. This is a good beer. I like this beer. Yeah, tropical fruity fruit punch, light bodied. No indication of the alcohol. Almost no bitterness again. And this is just an easy to drink, flavorful. You could session this for a hazy India Pale Ale. This is an easy, approachable one. Like if you're scared of hazies, you're scared of IPAs out there, you might enjoy this one. This would be a very approachable intro to hazy IPAs. I would give this a big horns up. This is delicious. Thank you again, Brian, for giving me this Joint Resolution Hazy India Pale Ale from DC Brau. Really enjoyed it. And again, I enjoyed seeing you. If any of you guys out there are watching this, I'm out on the road right now at Whitechapel, cruising around Canada and the US for the next month or so. Come out to the show, come out and say hi. And as always, embrace the adventure.